The 2024 election is over, but politics never sleeps. Even as the confetti is swept up and the campaign signs come down, the gears of American democracy keep turning. The next chapter is already being written, and the spotlight is shifting west. Already the 2028 presidential race is heating up, especially in California. The Golden State, long a trendsetter in culture and policy, is now at the center of the nation's political conversation. Speculation is swirling, and the stakes feel higher than ever. Two names are everywhere: Governor Gavin Newsom and former Vice President Kamala Harris. Both are seasoned, high-profile Democrats with deep California roots and national ambitions. Their resumes are impressive and their political brands are well known. The political world is buzzing. Are they rivals, allies, or both? Pundits and insiders are dissecting every move, every handshake, every word. Could they join forces, or are they destined for a dramatic showdown? The drama is just beginning. With the nation's attention fixed on California, every rumor and announcement sends shockwaves through the political landscape. The intrigue is palpable, and the possibilities seem endless. Some Democrats see them as experienced, battle-tested leaders. They point to their records on issues like climate change, healthcare, and social justice as proof that they're ready to lead the country forward. Others, including many in their own party, are skeptical. They worry about electability, regional bias, and whether the rest of America is ready for a ticket so closely tied to California's progressive politics. The idea of a California ticket is sparking debate, mockery, and plenty of memes. Social media is ablaze with hot takes, jokes, and wild predictions about what a Newsom-Harris or Harris-Newsom campaign could look like. It's a Hollywood-style showdown, two ambitious politicians from the same state, both eyeing the White House. The narrative is irresistible. Will they clash, collaborate, or surprise everyone with a new alliance? The Democratic Party, still reeling from 2024, is searching for its next big idea, and Newsom and Harris are at the center of that search. Party strategists are weighing their options, trying to read the mood of the country and the direction of the party. Will America buy into the California dream, embracing bold leadership and progressive values from the West Coast, or will it be dismissed as out of touch with the rest of the nation? The stage is set, the players are ready, and the next act in American politics is about to begin. Let's dive in. Let's meet the contenders, two of California's most recognizable political powerhouses, each with their own unique story and ambitions. In a state known for its outsized influence on national politics, these two figures have risen to the top, capturing the attention of voters not just in California, but across the country. First up, Gavin Newsom, California's current governor. He's known for his sharp style, progressive policies, and a knack for grabbing headlines. Newsom's leadership during crises like wildfires and the pandemic has made him a household name, and his national ambitions are no secret. With term limits preventing him from running again for governor, Newsom is clearly eyeing a bigger stage. He's been dropping hints about his future, fueling speculation about a possible presidential run. Newsom's been everywhere lately, launching his own podcast, sparring with Republicans online, and positioning himself as the face of Democratic resistance. He's not just governing, he's building a national profile, making appearances on cable news and weighing in on issues far beyond California's borders. Then there's Kamala Harris, former vice president, and a trailblazer in her own right. Her resume is long: San Francisco District Attorney, California Attorney General, U.S. Senator, and, of course, the first woman of color to serve as vice president. After the 2024 election loss, Harris quickly ruled out a run for governor, but that only fueled more speculation about her next move. Many believe she's setting her sights even higher, possibly another run for the White House. Harris is staying in the spotlight, giving high-profile interviews, delivering passionate speeches, and making it clear she's not stepping away from the national stage. Her supporters are watching closely, eager to see what she'll do next. She's been dropping hints about her future, famously saying, "A woman will be president one day. Maybe me." Her words have energized her base and kept her name in the headlines. Both Newsom and Harris are ambitious, well-known, and signaling they're ready for the main event. Their rivalry and potential alliance could shape the future of the Democratic Party and the country. The stage is set for a California showdown in 2028, and the whole nation will be watching to see which of these two titans will take the next big step. Politicians love to hint at running without actually saying it. It's almost an art form, dropping just enough clues to keep everyone guessing while never fully committing. This is especially true when the stakes are high and the spotlight is bright. The public and the media hang on every word, parsing statements for hidden meaning, and the politicians know it. They use this ambiguity to their advantage, fueling speculation and keeping their names in the conversation without making any promises they can't take back. Take Gavin Newsom, for example. He recently admitted he's seriously considering a 2028 run, but says he'll decide after the 2026 midterms, a classic move to keep his name in the headlines. By not making a firm commitment, Newsom keeps his options open and avoids alienating any potential allies or voters. It's a calculated strategy, one that allows him to remain relevant in the national conversation, while still focusing on his current role as governor. Every appearance, every interview, every carefully chosen word is part of a larger plan to build anticipation and maintain momentum. He's building his brand as a fighter, taking shots at Republicans, while playing coy about his ambitions. Newsom positions himself as a progressive leader, unafraid to challenge the opposition, but he's also careful not to overplay his hand. By engaging in high-profile debates and public events, he's sharpening his image and testing the waters, all while keeping his true intentions just out of reach. Meanwhile, Kamala Harris, fresh off a national campaign, is focused on redefining her image. She's aware of the scrutiny she faces and is working to reshape public perception, emphasizing her experience and resilience. Harris is making a concerted effort to connect with a broader audience, highlighting her achievements and her commitment to public service. In interviews, she's defiant. "I am not done. Service is in my bones." These words are more than just a soundbite, they're a declaration of intent. Harris wants voters to know she's still in the game, still fighting for her place in the national spotlight. Her confidence is palpable, and she's not shying away from tough questions or criticism. She's tapping into the narrative of breaking the glass ceiling, keeping her supporters energized. By positioning herself as a trailblazer, Harris is rallying those who believe in her historic candidacy and inspiring new supporters to join her cause. The symbolism of her journey resonates with many, and she's using it to her advantage as she looks to the future. Polls show she still has name recognition and a base, with some surveys putting her ahead in early Democratic primary matchups. This support gives her leverage and keeps her in the conversation as a serious contender. The numbers may fluctuate, but the fact remains, Harris is a force to be reckoned with, and her presence in the race can't be ignored. Both Newsom and Harris are leveraging their platforms, using every tool at their disposal, public appearances, social media, and strategic messaging, to stay relevant. They're carefully crafting their public personas, testing messages, and gauging reactions, all while keeping their official intentions under wraps. It's a delicate balancing act, and both seem to be playing it well. The dance continues, and the speculation only grows. As long as they keep the public guessing, the spotlight stays firmly on them, and that's exactly where they want it. You'd think Californians would be their biggest fans, but it's complicated. Newsom's approval is solid among Democrats, but statewide support is split. Harris faces even more skepticism. Fewer than a third of Californians want her to run, and less than half of state Democrats support another campaign. Independents, the key swing voters, mostly don't back either, but if forced, they lean slightly toward Newsom. For Harris, disappointment from 2024 lingers. These lukewarm numbers at home are a warning sign. If you can't win over California, how do you win the country? Newsom needs to broaden his appeal. Harris has to win back trust. Both face a persuasion problem, even with the voters who know them best. The California base isn't a sure thing. California's problems are national headlines and a big liability for both candidates. The cost of living is sky high, and most Californians call it unmanageable. Critics say, how can you fix America's economy if your own state is unaffordable? Opponents will use California's housing crisis, taxes, and economic woes as a warning for the rest of the country. Newsom, as governor, owns these issues. Harris, as a longtime California politician, is tied to them too. Both must defend California's record or distance themselves from its failures. They'll need a convincing narrative. Yes, we have challenges, but we're also the engine of innovation. It's a tough sell, but essential if they want to win nationally. The Newsom-Harris buzz exists because the Democratic Party is in flux after 2024. There's a leadership vacuum, and the field for 2028 is wide open. It's not just Newsom and Harris, other governors and senators are eyeing the race. Michigan's Gretchen Whitmer, Pennsylvania's Josh Shapiro, Minnesota's Tim Walz, and others are all potential contenders. Senators like Cory Booker and Raphael Warnock, and even Pete Buttigieg, are in the mix. The competition is fierce, and every candidate will have to sharpen their message. Newsom and Harris aren't just running against each other, they're up against a dozen credible rivals. The party's next leader will define its direction for years. The internal battle is just beginning. Not everyone is taking the California duo seriously. In fact, many are mocking the idea. Critics, including some Democrats, see Newsom as a slick, out-of-touch politician from a liberal bubble. His infamous French Laundry dinner during COVID is still meme fodder. Harris faces ridicule for her past campaign struggles and awkward public moments as VP. The perception: both are establishment figures who've already had their shot and failed to connect. In politics, perception can become reality. Mockery can sink a campaign before it starts. Newsom and Harris must prove they're more than caricatures and can connect with voters outside California. Overcoming skepticism is their biggest challenge. This isn't just about two Californians. It's about the future of the Democratic Party and the country. The nominee will shape the party's vision and America's direction. Early speculation forces a real conversation. What kind of leader do voters want? The scrutiny of Newsom and Harris's records is healthy. It pushes all candidates to offer real solutions, not just talking points. The debate over California's successes and failures is a national conversation about how to solve big problems. The choices made now will define the political landscape for years. Even though 2028 feels far away, the decisions and debates happening today are shaping America's future. And that's why this story matters to all of us.